How's it going, everyone? It is Bomberman Dan with Clan Dino Gaming, and this is the third match of the best of 3 between TSLPolt and the Little One. We have the Little One spawning at our top right spawn on Cloud Kingdom, and we have TSLPolt, our Terran player, spawning on the bottom left-hand side of Cloud Kingdom. And the last two games are nothing like I've ever seen ever. In the first game, short little recap here, the Little One going only Lings on Antigua Shipyard, and actually doing a remarkable amount of damage, but not able to hold on to the end because TSLPolt, sorry, I'm having trouble speaking. TSLPolt does manage to secure the win there by going a nice Marine siege tank army with some medivacs. And we have the Little One win the last game. Again, going basically only Ling. He did incorporate Banelings, which was a much needed change from the first game, because some Banelings, he had so many Marines in the first game, Banelings would have been great, but still, the Little One being so very persistent on not using other units. I don't know, I might have missed a memo or something where the Little One was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm only using Lings and Banelings. So let's see if he switches that up this game. The last two games, the Little One did hatch before pool, and it looks like we're going to see the exact same thing. Both of their build orders were the exact same thing in both of the games. The Little One went hatch before pool, and then immediately into a spawning pool, which we'll see pretty shortly, I would assume. And we had Polt going for that standard Terran wall-off. One barracks, and then he would go into a factory, switch the reactor and the switch the barracks and the factory, and he would have a reactor on the barracks, so he would get out some nice early Hellions. Both games, the Hellions did not do that much damage. The last game was on Coral Hall Compound, and the Little One had a very, very nice macro hatch placement that prevented a big run by those Hellions. It's a very nice play by the Little One. And Polt, remarkably last game, held on for, in my opinion, 5-7 minutes more than he was supposed to. He was down by so much. We had some very nice Baneling hits, very nice Ling surrounds by the Little One, just decimating Polt. But Polt doing very well holding on. Some very good micro, but holding on till the end. So what we see with this, we'll see what we see this game. The same build order by the Little One from all three games, and it looks like the exact same thing by Polt. We have that factory going down, and it's like, you know what? The Little One won a game off this strategy, and Polt won a game off of this strategy. So they're like, you know what? The odds are in my favor, right? 50-50. Oh my gosh, and we do have a bunker rush coming down here, and the spine crawler. Oh my gosh, what will it be? These drones trying to keep this this Marine away from the bunker, and they got to try to kill this Marine before it can produce this bunker, because that'd be great. And we do have 2 Marines. If he can get this bunker down, we could see some big trouble. But the spine crawler is almost up. The spine crawler gets up before this bunker does. We will see the Little One in a pretty decent position, but it looks like the bunker will be almost finishing, and the bunker is going to finish it, and the Marines are in, and that is trouble for the Little One. It looks like this spine crawler is going to go down, but he does decide to move it. So good play there by the Little One, moving that spine crawler out of the way of this bunker, and the bunker is just out of range due to the creep of the hatch. So it looks like these Marines, oh, the Little One seeing if he can sort of outrange that bunker. Oh, and the Marines are going to come out to do some damage on this spine crawler, and actually the spine crawler is taking a lot of hits, and the spine crawler does outrange the bunker with Marines. So what will Polt do? Oh, a little pop out. Oh, look at this micro by Polt, just popping out of the bunker, doing a ton of damage there to the spine crawler, and the Queen cannot get close enough or else it'll hit. And it looks like Polt doing a ton of damage here, but it looks like the Little One is going to hold on there. So very good micro by Polt, and we do see some Hellions coming in, and maybe going to be able to finish that spine crawler. And it looks like Polt does finish off the Queen, so the Queen took tons of damage there. And the Little One, a little shaken up after that, doesn't entirely have this spine crawler all together, but does have his hatchery down. So he is still in a decent position, but we will see a Hellion drive-by here, decimating one drone and getting a hit on another, and we will see a lot of drones going down. Ooh, and this might have just paid for itself right there, but it does look like, oh, another drone does slip there. So let's see what that was. Workers killed 5, so a decent play there by Polt. Definitely putting the pressure on the little one, making sure these Hellions do their job. We do have another spine crawler down here, so good placement by the little one. Can't get much of a run by, but this spine crawler is looking bad. Not too much it can do there. We do have some Hellions right here, and we do have metabolic boost for the little one on the way. And we finally have a Roach Warren! Oh man, we can all applaud that. So a very, very nice change there from the little one going roaches. We didn't see that in either of the other games, so we know the little one can still use other units. Polt, on the other hand, is doing what he's been doing. There's a start. There we go. Exact same build by Polt from the last games, and he does have his command center down, and we see the start of his supply depot wall. So very, very good there. The little one does lose that spine crawler and is not in a very good position here. Actually, I mean, these queens are going to be able to do a little bit of damage, but not much. These Hellions with decent micros should be able to clean up, but a big roach spawn should keep the little one going. And the little one is like, hey, enough of these Hellions. I'm going straight for the attack. And if the little one, or Polt does not have much here, because the little one's like, you know what, I can fend off these Hellions with some spine crawlers. Not even going to be hard. Except he does lose a couple drones there, a couple more drones, and we'll be able to finish this up probably with the spine crawler and roaches. And we are going to see a big roach hit here by the little one. See if he can get down this bunker before anything can get in it, and it looks like he will. It is canceled, and all of the SCVs are pulled back from his natural, and it looks like the little one actually starting to put the pressure on Polt. And Polt's got a nice little MMM here. Not too big yet, but seems to be in a good position, and Polt not looking good for him. 56 supply block to 89, and it looks like the little one is actually going to do a ton here. Ooh, but that Hellion coming in, killing a couple lings, and we see some OVs on the way, and the roaches. It's looking good for the little one here. Actually, he is on 2 base, like he should, and Polt wants to get his command center down as fast as possible, because he has everything he needs, but he's going to have an army to defend it with. In this bunker, not sure if that's needed, but if a big push is coming, that could be very helpful. We do see some Marines and Marauders here. Polt kind of in a pressured situation, can't deviate too much, and looks like we will see a Baneling buff coming up here, maybe taking out these 2 supply depots or this barracks. Oh, and he's going to drop the supply depots, and maybe we'll go down the ramp. Polt, oh man. Oh, and Polt does see those Banelings and immediately falls back. See the supply depots not going up. And we do see a big hit there by those Banelings, and Polt being supply blocked. He needs to get some of his army inside that bunker, but it looks like he won't be because the roaches are just coming in hard and fast. And he actually is doing Polt is doing a decent amount of damage here to these roaches. We do see some SCVs being pulled, and it looks like Polt is going to try to probably hold on here. And so we do not see any roach reinforcements by the little one. So these roaches are going to be cleaned up here, it looks like. Polt having to pull a good amount of SCVs here. But Polt, I think, is in a good position, and actually sort of is. We do see a 49 supply to a 70 supply. And we do have a lot of lings here by the little one. Maybe not the best decision. These lings might not be doing too much, but they are going to turn into Banelings. Like we saw in last game, the little one with some very good Baneling hits, and the little one also taking a 3rd base. Much needed 3rd base at that, because the little one can get on any more bases than Polt. It would be very, very nice. We see some lings coming in here, but deciding to fall back, and we see a small push here from Polt. I don't know how well this push is going to work. A good Ling surround would be great. Will he pick them up into the map? Oh, but the Ling's on move command or not. Or just trying to get out of there. I think a surround there could have been actually very nice. And we do see the flying shark. And these roaches actually not doing too good. But the little one actually going to pump out a ton of Lings. Is feeling a little under the pressure here by Polt. Polt actually just cleaning some stuff up. But the little one should be in a good position here. It actually, Polt, with the comeback of 72 to 86 supply, there was a big difference there. But Polt getting the very nice hits on these ramp is actually got a very nice position there. As we saw in the first game, Polt, very, very good unit positioning there. We would not let the Ling surround, and we will see Polt maybe go for that base, and the little one losing quite a bit of Lings there. We do see the supplies again, not too far off for the little one to feel too comfortable. And a ton of upgrades for the little one, as well as siege tanks on the way by Polt. And it is looking like that first game we had, but with a mixture of Marauders. And Polt is actually not in a terrible position here. Polt has the opportunity to come back. Really, the little one did not capitalize too much on what he did. Maybe a little bit of an overextension on those roaches. Did lose them all. It would have been nice if he could have saved a couple. But we will see Polt. Oh, the little one's units are out of position. And will he lose this command center? He's going to stim right in there, killing the queen and going straight for the hatch. And we do see the roaches coming in to do a lot of damage, but maybe not enough. The roaches, undecisive, going to run back, and the hatch at half health. And it looks like the little one is going to do not that much damage because he decided to split up his army and send a lot of the Lings to do some damage at the main. But there was a siege tank there preventing the Lings from doing much, and it looks like this base is going to go down because he can just easily pick up his units inside of his medivacs. His stuff gets pretty hot, and it looks like the little one is going to lose this hatchery. And actually, maybe not. There it goes, and he does pick up his units like he's been doing before. Very, very, very nice play by Polt, doing a ton of damage, actually giving him a somewhat supply lead on the little one, and has a very nice army back at his base and can defend most everything. And it is not looking very good here for the little one with only roaches here, and it looks like there's going to be a big hit, but this looks like kind of an even trade, and the little one just trying to get a surround here, but not doing as much as he probably like, and the little one losing him the supply. So the little one is down and really can't push because of these siege tanks, and the little one is probably going to get surrounded here and might actually lose all of these roaches, but does find an opportunity to get out of there and is going to start engaging on this ramp. The little one not making the best decisions here and is going back. He is not committing to these attacks and is taking extra damage to get to and from his target. And he is not looking too good. Polt has a 25 supply lead on the little one. Yikes, and the little one is going to try to get his third base down again. Is not looking into a very good position. Is going to get Roach Burrow to try to maybe sneak past some of these forces, but Polt with the enormous push here. These siege tanks are going to be very, very deadly against these roaches, and I do not know if the little one will be able to hold on unless he can get a big swell of units, and he's getting a ton of Lings, and is going to make some Banelings over here, but will they be spotted by Polt? Polt is actually, if Polt hits his watchtower, he'll see those Banelings being made, and he is going to see those Banelings, and he's going to have to retreat there and move his army back together. We do see the siege tanks. Polt taking map control very, very well. The little one almost has his burrow done and his pneumatized carapace. And the little one actually seems to be losing this game, I would say, is trying to go for a fourth base, almost done there. And I don't know. The little one wasn't allowed to, didn't really do a good job capitalizing on his big attack that he had earlier. And it doesn't look too good for the little one here. We're not quite certain yet. A good surround, a couple good Baneling hits could very well change this game. So I wouldn't rule the little one out yet, but Polt having a very nice comeback. And will this be canceled? Oh, it will not be. Oh, wow. Closest cancel I've ever seen. And that is not good for the little one, but at least it was canceled and not lost. So he did save a little bit there, but lost some time. And we will see a pretty nice surround here. And will the little one actually be able to capitalize on this? But he's not getting a good surround on those siege tanks and did not do as much damage as he liked. And we do see a very, very large supply lead for Polt, and it is not looking good. These roaches aren't going to be doing anything. There's the GG by the little one, and Polt wins this best of 3, taking 2 games on the little one in the 3rd game. Very, very good games by Polt and the little one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.